Yeah, beautiful people. So we're going to add a new coat of paint to the puppies. I have mixed up, mixed it up. I don't know if you can see. Maybe I should pick it up. We can all look at it. What are we looking at? Oh, I don't even know. Anyway, it's really, I can't tell. It's more of a white than a blue now. So, try to get it. Don't want to pour it out. Anyway, it's a very, very pale white, blue color. Very, very deceiving looking at the back. It looks bluer. Let's see. We can get it dropped. There. Like a more white than blue. Anyway, I got a little sponge. I'm gonna try to paint some on camera. Now remember, you gotta stick your fingers up in the head because there's no knuckle to hold on to. Alright, give it a little stir. Place the paint settle down. Alright. Now we're going to do the face first with this. Let's apply it on there. Going around the eyes. Yeah, these little wrinkles around the eyes. Uh-oh. It's running. This is why you sponge it so you don't get running lines. Anyway. At the top of its head. And the inside of his ears. That's one ear. And it's starting to pull up in the ear canal, so we're going to tip it over and let any excess drip back into the jar. These cheeks. Now, it's important to get this little piece down here because that's going to be showing. You don't want to forget to paint that. That would be weird. I mean, you cover it with a collar or something, but you kind of want to paint that. Alright, so we go to the back of the head up to the top of the crown. We get the back of the ears. Okay, and be sure to get in the little crease there. Okay, and then we're gonna make sure we got a good coverage over here. Get it into his nostrils. And get it around his mouth. Alright. Make sure everything's good and covered. I'll set this over here all the way. Then I'll take this sponge and pound with it. So there's no runs or drips, and it's all even coverage. You probably want to pay more attention to more places where the paint pulls into the ear canal there. See, this is what I hate about this kit. I can't maneuver my fingers to get it turned so I can get into the other ear good. Alright. Back of the head. Pounce, 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 pounce. This is important that you blend it in. You don't leave any thick spots. There he is in the light. I mean, her. It's a girl. It's a girl. It's Emma Jr. Alright. Now I got a brush over here. Oops. Shoot. I got this brush over here. I was going to go into little crevices around the mouth so we don't have excess buildup. Just give it a little slick in there. So around the corners of the mouth would be a good place for that paint to pull up. And the nostrils. Right here. Around the bridge of the nose, you want to go in there and just dabble, dabble, dabble. You make sure you
Hi, Mom.
Get build up around the eyebrows here. Alright, around bridge of the nose. Maybe right here. Go in here and look around the ear. Make sure you don't have any paint pulled up. You don't want that. Alright, there. Let's see. The sun's shining right there. He's getting the soft vanilla caramel look on. I think one more coat of this white, and we'll be ready to add on his paint. We'll be ready to paint him. Right, I mean her. I keep saying him. It's stuck on my fingers. This is what I like. Let's see. See if I can move this over here. And I can maneuver him over here. My fingers are stuck, literally. Okay. About dropped him. I mean, her. About dropped her. Anyway, when I tipped him, or her, I keep wanting to say him. When I tipped her, I noticed that I should have went over with the dry brush and topped his ears.
What you doing?
Painting. Alright, there.
Kitty.
Alright, this is the boring stages of the paint process.
The boring stages?
Because you can't really see nothing. I'm just trying to take the kit from that peachy color down to a blank canvas. So the color you're painting on there will look true to the color that it is. Alright, so we're going to do the body. I don't like this body. I feel bad about painting the bit parts down here. I'm pretty sure it's not gendered. I still don't like painting the bits down here. The puppy bits. It does have nipples, so that's kind of creepy. I'll have to think about that next time I paint an actual baby. They don't come with the plate, the chest plates. I want to put the nipples. Anyway. Okay, get a good coat on there. Set that out of the way. And we'll go out and pounce it. There's a little belly area, a little chest plate up here. See, a little fat tummy. You can see they actually sculpted rib parts. See the chest, the breastbone, and the rib. You can see where the ribs would be, and then the abdomen, and it's got nipples. Whoever designed this dog did a really good job with it. I just find it creepy. The girl bit part, or boy part, the bottom area here. I'm just glad they didn't put a butthole on it. I'd be like, oh gosh, can you imagine? No. That would be like too much, right? I put a little bottom butt. Like only you would think that. Paint the dumb butt. Okay, here we go. So maybe you're not. Maybe he or she don't need another coat. Look, it's like a nice soft vanilla caramel. I don't know if I'll put another coat or not. I'll think about it. I'll have to wait till I heat set it and then decide. I might not put another coat.
You want to see the camera,
I
Luna?
don't know. We'll see.
You want to be a star?
So we got the fiddly pieces, the legs. And then we got the arms. Oops. And then we got the tail. I found out that this tail piece is a headache. We'll go ahead and paint that and get that out of the way. I felt like painting until I started painting, and then I don't feel like painting for some reason. So we'll just go ahead and just do one coat on both of them. Let them dry and heat set them. I think because it's so late in the day, probably it. My energy level's tanking. And I still gotta get my kid bathed and ready for school tomorrow. So I have these. Gilly. Okay, anyway, here we go. Little dab. Alright, there we go. Anyway, I've been setting it into the lid of the jar to dry. Because I can't get it on and off these little knobs. Anyway, you see what I wasted my money on the other day. So I went to old Target. You know how you go to Target. Target tells you what you want to buy. Target tells you what to buy. You're like, you got a Yoda. I know, right? I don't know why I bought another Yoda. I don't know. I picked it up to look at it. And I seen it had like a picture. Said it does stuff. So I was like, what do it do? I'll push the button thing. And the next thing I know, I was walking out the store with it. Let's look what it does. You ready? You push. It's got 2 buttons on the inside. So on the button on this side makes his eyes close. Oop, it's close there to that dog. Anyway, the button on the other side makes his arm raise. Let's see. Now, don't get too excited, people, because this thing has issues. First off, it's got this weird body on here. I hate pillow body. I hate that. And then if you take its head off, and its neck is bigger, so it's weird necks because it's a big neck. And then it's got like mechanisms that go up in the old pumpkin head here, and they didn't design this to be reborn because the eyeball piece is glued to the front of the face and you can't get it out. And it's got batteries in it too, so you can't like heat set this thing. So air dry paint would be the way to go with this if you were going to reborn it. I mean, you could rip it off the body and make a new one. It would be fine. Another issue is the thing doesn't have the nice vinyl hands. It's got this cloth hands, and it's got a plastic piece that goes down into the arm that controls the arm going up and down, which is not a problem. I mean, you can make a new body and guide that little plastic piece down into the arm. I was thinking, you have to really make your own body, because you can't like buy a body. I know, right? Because most of them have little plastic caps that the arms attach to the body, and there's no way to work the plastic. It's like, right. Anyway, so after I come home and researched it, I thought you could just pop its head off and paint it up, and he said it was just not happening with this. We'll set this thing aside for another day. It's a future Callie's project. I mean, with air dry paints, you could make him look pretty. I don't own any air dry paints, and again, you have to make your own body from scratch, which I've drawn up patterns before. I just don't have time or energy for that. We'll just put that aside. Anyway, sad. Alright. We got this little dude here. I had him over there. I took him out of the package finally to look at him. I didn't realize he had short, chunky legs here that are wires. Alright, and he's got the cloth hands too. And he's got this, there's a plastic rod that extends up in the old coconut head. And it's got some wires coming off the edges. Make a T, capital T, got that plastic rod. And then there's wires coming out the middle that extend over into the ears to make his ears pliable. But, you know, I don't want to take him off his body. It's cute. I mean, you could take his head off and reborn that. But, I don't know. We're not messing with him right now either. He also makes racket. He came with this little bag, but the thing about the bag is it's not really, I mean, he's zip tied to the back. If he weren't zip tied to the back and you put the strap on, he would topple out. This bag isn't really top quality. Alright. Be better off just looking for another bag online or going to Joann's and getting you some canvas and making your own bag. I mean, I'm sure they sell these I call them notations. I don't know what to call it. Notions, sewing notions, the little plastic pieces that you can attach a strap on there, like a little messenger. But this ain't the one. This ain't the one for you, because if you modified it to a reborn, he wouldn't fit in there. So this thing was made for this thing. So we're putting it aside. Anyway, come to another one. Golly, how many Yodas do you got? Then we got this one. This is gonna go to my friend Christy. I'm gonna make it for her son. I'm gonna take it. He also has that pillow body height. At least this one has the vinyl hand pieces, the vinyl hands. So I'm gonna rip it off its body and pillow and get a reborn cuddle body for it. And take its out of that, and we're gonna heat set, paint it, and all good stuff. And I was thinking about maybe rooting in some white mohair across the top. I've seen people do that since I made Jasper. People putting like white mohair over here and making it all pretty. And put a magnet in there, of course, magnet. So after the puppies, this is what we're going to be working on. This guy right here is a gift to my friend. And then, of course, we're going to come back. It was like, and we'll work on the black cat. And I'm going to turn him into a black cat. He don't look good right now, but he'd be there. Make him into a black cat. I just lost vision and energy. I don't know where to take him now. You know, he's sitting over here and I've been looking at him. Alright. Make him like a spooky Halloween black cat. Like a little moon or something up here, and the stars come down the cheeks or something. Glittery crap over here. I don't know. I've seen people do all kinds of things. Maybe put in some eyebrows or eyelashes. Alright. Yeah, maybe mohawk. Like you read him a little mohawk or something. Just a fuzz on top. I don't know. Like I said, after I started painting him, I got tired. I set him in beside him and it didn't work on him anymore. I didn't even heat set this last coat of paint in it. That's why it looks horrible. And I need to go back and paint it some more. It's got knocked off on the floor, and like I said, I didn't heat set it. So yes, that's what's going on here at the nursery. Yes, but today it's all about Chihuahuas. The Chihuahuas. I think that actually might be a breed. The Chihuahua is a cross between a Chihuahua and Wiener. A Chihuahua. I don't know. Maybe I just made it up. Anyway, I'll catch you cool cats and kittens back here another day. This Callie's reborn cats and nonsense. And Lord have mercy, I don't know when to shut up. It's been nearly 20 minutes. If you stuck with me, good luck. Bye bye.